Wicked foggy day here. Jonesport and Beals Island, or Beals, Maine. Down East Maine. I have to go get some more 5/8 bolts. So we're going to go get 5/8 bolts.
The honors. 9 songs in a row brought to you by Gas Horn Lion Western, where air quality.
Sorry guys, I just get thinking about stuff. Visibility is about non-existent. I'm not even kidding. Visibility is about 100 yards right now. Crazy. Oh, shoot. rock solid. My arm about swollen right up. I can feel it right tense. Been swinging that 4-pound maul, slamming in spikes, like 50 penny spikes. More like 100 penny spikes. Big bastards. Tell you what, pull your forearm, swells it right up. Gripping that big maul. It's just a hammer, but it's a 4-pounder instead of a 3 or a 5. It's actually a good middle ground, to be honest. But there's no leverage on the handle. I gotta carve out a little bit of leverage on that for your pinky. So you gotta squeeze it so hard just to swing the fucking thing. Morning. Pretty good. Foggy. Ay, ay, ay. Good morning. Looking for 5/8 galvanized washers.
Washers?
Yep. Down there at the same place, or?
Yep.
Oh, left hand side, below grace.
Lovely. Excuse me. Yikes. All set?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. No, fuck no. Nah, I'm rookie over here. I know many hardware stores, but I do not know this one yet. I'm learning. That's all we got.
Uh-oh. Let me check up here.
These aren't even galvanized, actually. This one ain't. That's a zinc. I'll take every one you got, Bob.
Okay.
I don't even mind 3/4, to be honest. But I'm sure Hamilton has some. Marine.
Wow. I guess we don't.
You know, they must have a couple.
Half inch.
Does Carver's got an account down there?
I would think so.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take these. We need them.
Wow.
That's just zinc there. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to run. I'll take these, and then I'll run down to Hamilton.
Those are 99.
Thank you. $1 a piece for these galvanized washers.
How many is there?
99, and there's 6.
On whose account?
Carver Beal's home. Beal's house.
Carver Construction. You just gotta have this in here. Just
Oh, yeah, that's right.
house deal. That it?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the doggy?
We left him down there. He was down at the bottom of the wharf playing fetch. He's a good pup. He's driving everybody
Just
crazy.
like a fish.
Oh, it's horrible. It's like an otter, yeah. Oh, yeah. He uses his tail as a rudder. It's so funny. Have a good one. Take care, Tom. Yeah. Do you know if Hamilton has any 5/8 Galvies?
I don't know.
I took every one you got. Galvanized washer, right? Just like that.
You didn't have any?
We took every one you got. We had a big load, but this is the scrids.
There was none hidden anywhere? Okay.
Not
Yeah.
that I saw up top.
We tried. It's all right. It's all right. I don't know if they got them, but we need a bunch. All right, let's just go see. Go down and check Hamilton Marine. Crazy. $1 washer will slow down the whole site when you got $600 per man hour going. $600 per man hour. Per man hour you're charging, and then $1 washer, a 99-cent washer, can shut down the whole fucking construction site. It's a little crazy. It's a little crazy, to be honest. Just curious, you got any 5/8 galvanized washers, like so?
I want to say we do. It's usually in aisle 7.
Thank you. There's the galvies. There's the washers. All right, I gotta put this on Carver's, Jimmy Carver, Beal's house. Make sure it's the right one. Nope, that's 3/4. Son of a whore. My bad. Do. There they are. Wow, they had 5/8. They got 5/8 washers in the 3/4 washers in the 5/8 drawer. These are 3/4 washers in the 5/8 drawer. What in good God's graces of all hell happened there? Three-quarter. I never even seen it. There's a shortage town-wide, 5/8 washer. But up here. Got all kinds of 3/4 washer. But none of the 5/8. Well, sir. Sorry about that. Oh, it's always something. We're about for the bridge now. We get this done. She's my angel. Come and save me tonight. Whole crew is holed up over a couple of washes. Come and save me tonight. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe, please. I'll tell you, it's a crazy world out there. So just remember, love yourself, love God, love your family, love your discipline, which is your job. Work hard and be a good person. You do that every single day, you be a good man. You be a good person. You be a good woman. You be a good kid. Be a good student. Be a good worker. Be faithful to God. Love your family. And you'll take care of yourself. You take care of yourself because you have 1,000 problems when you're healthy. But when you're sick, you have one problem, and that is to take care of yourself before you can take care of any one of those thousands of problems. Remember that. His image. So don't think that you need to be changed. Okay? Who you are is who you are supposed to be. The universe will unfold as it should. Hey Jim. Sorry. Gia. And John, how you doing, bro? Doing good. I had to go chase down some washers for the wharf job. Now we're on this old private road. They just laid down some new gravel in the bad spots. You can kind of tell that right there is new. So how you been, John? Everything shaking okay? John, you still there? John Hipgrave. Hello. Oh, okay. No, don't worry about it. I figured you've been busy, which is good. Everything okay? Like, has everything been okay with, health-wise and stuff? Someone save me tonight. Yeah, family's been okay. We're a little stressed out. My babies are just, they're stressed out. My girls, all of them. My whole family is, we're in a, and you know, so we get stuck. Kind of like, so we have to move, but we have to clean the house. You know, not clean it, but fix the house. Alyssa's got a big problem with having to clean while she packs, while she feeds the baby. It's just, gosh, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. So, I mean, but we're trying to have fun. We're making the best of it, you know. Working hard. Whole fucking crew held up by 5'8" fucking nuts washers. I couldn't find much, but I went to Hamilton as well. They had the load of them, but they had 3/4 washers in their 5'8". So I ended up finding all their 5'8" in the whole damn store, both stores. I got the receipt up top. They said he'd get a invoice, but yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
What you doing?
Got live going.
Yeah, he asked me yesterday. He was out there looking at his phone. He says, "You guys," he says, "you got guys over at my house?"
I have seen a few
Yeah.
social media influencer
Okay.
types that stuff is
Yeah.
people that don't deal with the news. They're like, I'm told not to talk about this, but can't we just all agree that babies should not be starved? Can't we
Get
just
down there and
agree
get
that?
right to it.
It's like, yeah, we can definitely all agree
this
that
fucking
babies should be starved.
eyewash
We can't
is,
apparently agree that they should
must
be
be peeling out of there.
That's
Look out,
something we
dog.
can't agree on, but we should all agree that they should
Must
not be
be
starved.
peeling
I
out.
agree
What's
with
that?
that. But do you think
you
there's
get those
any sort of
tightened up?
responsibility on your part to know word one about the truth about the story?
Are we pulling out?
Is there any responsibility on
some
your
shit
part
out of
to,
there.
I don't know,
You
look
keep
into
going.
it for 10 seconds?
I'm just getting shit out of there.
No,
It's
you're
not
not.
coming.
The children are starving
Stuff I
somewhere.
don't need.
I got 4 more to
And you
do.
know,
I
you
think I
don't
can
care
do
about
them.
any of the other ones. You don't care about any of the other ones. You don't
I
care about
tightened them
any
from
of
the
them that
top.
are aborted. You don't care about any of them that starve anywhere else. You care only about this one situation. And like, when that accusation comes up, and it does
Move
often,
on.
and
I
sometimes
stuck the drill back up
sometimes,
here.
you know,
Yeah.
anti-Semitism charges are thrown around
Oh, I hear you.
wildly for people who are
That
just
would
being
suck.
critical of, you know, Netanyahu's policies. That does occur. But when you come to this summary and you're looking at it, gosh, you don't care about starvation anywhere else. You don't care about any of these things anywhere else. Just this one instance, the only thing that just eats up all of your passions. Why is that? And I don't think it's completely insane to at least suspect potential anti-Semitism from the Rashid Tlaibs, the AOCs, the Mamdanis, the Elon Omars of the world.
From those people, absolutely, I agree with you. But from the average person, no, they're a symptom of what I talked about yesterday, that Bonhoeffer talked about. Stupidity. They have just signed over their intellectual curiosity, their responsibility to think things through. They've just signed it over to an ideology. They've signed it over to other people. No, it says that. I know I have to be on that side. That's what it is. And they absolutely believe it. Because they're stupid. And I don't mean, you can be very, very smart and stupid at the same time. Yeah. You've just signed over all of your curiosity to an ideology. And you have a responsibility to wake up. All right, back in just a second. Ever feel like your paycheck shows up, waves politely, and then vanishes like it's part of a really annoying magic trick? You worked hard for that money. You're not spending recklessly, but between mortgage payments, credit cards, loans, the cost of basic living, the money's gone before you can even catch your breath. This is where American financing comes in. They're mortgage consultants, not commission salesmen, which means their only incentive is to help you win. They can help you refinance to a lower rate, consolidate debt, tap into your home's equity, or simply come up with a smarter strategy that lets you breathe again. And if you're thinking,
You need anything,
"I've
Spencer? You all
got
set for
decent
now?
credit," just remember, even 0.5% rate
Now just
reduction
crank it tight.
could save you tens of thousands of dollars over the life of the loan.
How much further
So
they got to
even
come
if you
in?
just have okay credit, please call. American Financing has been doing this for over 2 decades now. They've helped hundreds of
Majority was a
thousands of
couple.
people just like you find relief
that?
by stretching themselves thinner,
Full
and they'll
mobile.
walk you through every step at your pace.
There's an
with
empty
real
box.
people you can actually talk to. So
1,
please call
2,
American Financing,
3, 4.
800-906-2440, 800-906-2440. That's AmericanFinancing.net, AmericanFinancing.net.
NMLS 182334, NMLSConsumerAccess.org. APR for rates in the 5 starts at 6.799% for well-qualified borrowers. Call 800-906-2440 for details about credit costs and terms.
More Glenn Beck coming up next. The voice of Maine, VOM.
When's the last time you hopped out of bed without your knee or your back screaming at you? Or maybe walked down a flight of stairs without groaning step by step? It hurts to even ask those questions. You think the pain's going to disappear? Maybe you're just toughing it out. Nothing seems to change. Hi, it's Rick Tyler. It's time to change. It's time to call QC.
All right, we'll tie that
Kinetics.
off with
Physical
right there,
pros.
Wayne.
Get your free consultation and be like thousands of other patients who have gone to QC Kinetics and found lasting relief. QC Kinetics with its regenerative treatment, working with your body to help restore and repair damaged joint tissue. Natural cellular therapies. No scalpels, no pills, just long-term relief with no long-dreaded recovery. If you've got x-rays or MRIs, bring them to QC Kinetics with your free no-pressure chat, a thorough evaluation. See if you're a good candidate. What do you have to lose? 207-800-1452 for QC Kinetics in Freeport, South Portland, and Kennebunk. 207-800-1452. 207-800-1452.
Imagine relaxing on your beautiful new deck, entertaining friends, enjoying family time, or simply unwinding after a long day. Hammond Lumber Company has everything you need to make that dream deck a reality. Come in and explore your options in one of Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, where you can choose from a wide range of materials, from the classic look and feel of traditional wood to affordable PVC and beautiful, durable, low-maintenance composite decking. Hammond offers a variety of railing options too, including wood, composite, aluminum, and modern cable railing. When you've made your choices, your Hammond sales rep will help you prepare a project materials list and cost estimate to ensure you have what you need for a successful build. And Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. To get started on your new dream deck, bring your vision to Hammond Lumber Company.
At Volvo and Mazda, they have over 110 new Mazdas available. Unaffected by any price tariff increase. Come see our award-winning lineup of affordable all-wheel drives and SUVs. And right now, during Mazda's Morning Movie Sales event, you got a new 2025 Mazda CX-30 for just $26. 36 months. The 2025 CX-5, just $29.6 with 2.9% financing for 36 months. And the 2025 Mazda CX-50 Select for just $31.4, 1.9% financing for 36 months. Or a full-size, 3-row, 8-passenger 2025 Mazda CX-90, just $39K, 1.9% financing for 60 months. Either tariffs or inflation of the Baltimore Mazda prices. Great all-wheel drives, great deals, and the Baltimore Mazda pledge. One customer, one salesperson, less than an hour to complete the entire transaction. Discover the Baltimore no-hassle experience. Western Avenue, Augusta.
Hello, this is Paul Reynolds, editor of the Northwood Sporting Journal, New England's largest hunting and fishing monthly magazine. If you hunt or fish or just love the great outdoors, you might want to check out a copy of the Northwood Sporting Journal. Our mission for more than 20 years has been to entertain and inform outdoor folks who just love to hunt and fish. Pick up a copy at a store near you. A call for a subscription at 732-4880. Thank you for helping make us Maine's most read hunting and fishing magazine.
There's a new version of the VOM app available now in Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Search VOM, the voice of Maine. If you've already got it, you need to update it. If you don't, you better get it. Update your VOM app today. Search VOM. Supposedly, the Coley girls are screening, but pick up a turf for practice.
On the way, hit a giant pothole.
Over on fuel 55 and older, don't let butt stuff get in the way of your screening. Visit the Colorectal Cancer Alliance at ccalliance.org.
Back to the Glenn Beck program, brought to you locally by Office Pride of Maine and only on VOM.
So I've been last night. I watched an episode of The Lazarus Project. Have you heard of that? No. It looks good. I just don't want to get wrapped up in a show, and it's like, okay, all right, what? And it looks fascinating. This guy, he wakes up one morning. It starts with him waking up one morning. It's July 1st, and he's in bed, and he wakes up, and he gets married over the 6 months period. His wife gets pregnant, yada, yada, yada. Everything is great. And then it's Christmas, and he goes to bed, and he wakes up again, and it's July 1st. And he does that 3 times. And he's like going nuts. And this spook comes up and says, "You're reliving the same months? Yes, you're very rare, but you need to join us." And it's this group of people that every time the Earth is about to be destroyed, they reset back to a certain time point. And at this thing, they were trying to solve this pandemic, and they kept resetting back to July 1st. It's wild. I don't know if it's any good, but the first episode was good.
This is Glenn Beck, the voice of Maine, VOM.
Yes, there's a ceasefire, but ask anyone in Israel if they feel peace. You're going to hear a very different story. Bombed homes, families that have been torn apart, kids too afraid to play outside. The violence may have slowed, but the fear has not disappeared. The threat's not going away, it's just paused. That's why the work of the International Fellowship of Christians and Jews, the IFCJ, is more vital than ever. While others move on, IFCJ remains steadfast, bringing life-saving aid and long-term support to God's people. They're feeding Holocaust survivors, helping families of soldiers, comforting children who just still sleep with their shoes on, just in case they have to run to a bomb shelter in the night. Can you imagine having to live this way? The Bible says, "Comfort, comfort my people," and that's exactly what IFCJ is doing with your help. A ceasefire might pause the rocket fire, but it doesn't heal the heart. Let's be part of the peace that lasts. Learn more about IFCJ and their life-saving work. Go online to ifcj.org. That's ifcj.org. James Carey joined the United States Marine Corps after being inspired by his grandfather, who also served our nation. James loved being a Marine, but his life would change forever during a training exercise. James was left unconscious. He nearly drowned. The incident resulted in a brain injury that left James blind and unable to use his body, susceptible now to memory loss. He even brought on dementia. Tunnel to Towers, this foundation has not forgotten James. They built him a specially adapted smart home to enable him to live more independently. And thanks to the generosity of people just like you, the lives of America's heroes and their families are being improved. James Carey, he and so many other service members and first responders have paid a very high price keeping our country and our communities safe. Through Tunnel to Towers, friends like you have said thank you, not only through words, but through actions. America's heroes need your help now more than ever. So help the heroes like James and their families. Donate $11 a month to Tunnel to Towers at T2T.org. That's T, the number 2T.org.
This is Joe Cordell of Cordell & Cordell. Cordell & Cordell is the largest family law firm in the country, with over 35 years of helping clients navigate divorce. That does give us certain advantages, for example, in experience and resources. But being big doesn't mean less personal or less local. Our attorneys live and work in your community, and as neighbors, they understand the challenges your families face. If you're a guy facing divorce, remember, Cordell & Cordell, a partner you can count on. Go to CordellCordell.com.
6 City Center, Portland.
Hey, it's Mike Rowe, and if you want to do business with a company that actually stands for something, switch to Pure Talk. I did. Sure, I appreciate being on America's most dependable 5G network with unlimited talk and text for just $20 a month, but what I really appreciate is Pure Talk's commitment to our military and to our skilled workforce. That matters to me. Save 50% off your first month when you dial pound 250 and say keyword Mike Rowe. Pure Talk, a wireless company that actually stands for something.
Broadcasting from the Bangor Massey Ferguson Tractor Studio, this is WVO VOM-FM Howland Bangor, WVQM Augusta Waterville, the voice of Maine. It's 11 o'clock.
He's about to fly back home. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. President Trump, who just played a round of golf at his new course in Scotland, will end a 5-day trip ahead of a deadline this week for countries to work out trade deals.
The U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson Greer working on sending up to 200 letters by Friday to countries that do not have a trade agreement with the U.S., telling them what additional tariff between 15 and 50% they will pay to import goods.
Fox Business Network's Edward Lawrence at the White House. At least 22 people have been killed in Russian attacks in Ukraine. The day after the president shortened his deadline for Russia to stop the war or face new sanctions.
Former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev is warning against ultimatums, saying the president should remember two things. He says Russia isn't Israel or even Iran. Each new ultimatum is a threat and a step towards war, not between Russia and Ukraine, but with his own country.
Fox's Madeline Rivera. Police in Las Vegas are at the home of a killer, investigating the name Shane Tamura, who drove across the country, went into a New York City building with a rifle and murdered 4 people, including an off-duty police officer working security, and then killed himself.
Mr. Tamura has a documented mental health history.
NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch. Fox's Alexis McCabe is outside the high-rise on Park Avenue, and he says, Tamura let them know.
It was in his pocket when his body was found, talking about what he says was CTE from his time playing football in high school, and specifically mentioned the NFL. It's important to point out the NFL headquarters are right here. That's what Mayor Eric Adams of New York City says is the reason this guy came here.
NFL executive was shot. A sailboat remains sunk under a barge near Miami Beach. The morning after, that barge ran into it, sending 6 kids overboard. The boat and the kids were with the summer program at the Miami Yacht Club's Youth Sailing Foundation. Witnesses to the rescue say everybody was wearing life preservers, but 2 victims, ages 7 and 13, were found dead by first responders. That's Fox's Evan Brown. 2 other children are in critical condition. America's listening to Fox News.
Hey, Sean Hannity here, and these are certainly uncertain times with everything happening overseas. We've got to be on high alert here at home. Everyone needs to go to byrna.com. Why? I want you to see this non-lethal technology.
Yeah, they're in the box. I think that's really all we need.
And you will see their compact launcher, the world's smallest, less launcher. You can incapacitate any perpetrator, regardless of size, 30 to 40 minutes. The great thing about Burner is it has kinetic rounds designed to incapacitate.
What else we want? We'll make this one last fucking
launcher is
delivery.
perfect for women if you want protection and you don't want to carry a firearm, and you can put it in your purse and nobody will know you have it. Burner, no background check, to be shipped directly to your door. BYRNA is trusted by all of the professionals because the technology is so superior and a great alternative to lethal force. Visit ByrnaBYRNA.com today.
Well, I was just
and
going
find
to pick
the
up the
right
cord
launcher
if
for
it
you
was
and your
going,
family.
No, I think we might be able to get that railing off, this upper one, get that other one off, and maybe be able to replace something there. But, I mean, we can do this, and that's putting them stairs up.
Compass latitude with employee pricing
Then we can actually bolt through those.
dealer incentive. Thornton Brothers
Okay.
in Lincoln. You make the
Yep.
drive,
Yep.
we'll make the
Ain't
deal.
getting anywhere.
Going on right
Put
now,
software on all of
employee
it.
pricing plus.
Yep.
All new cheap
All right.
Dodge and
But-
Ram
but at
trucks.
least they're there.
Thornton Brothers,
Yeah, they're drilled, they're
125
there.
North Main
What
Street,
you
Lincoln. At Thornton Brothers.
Few. I think I had 14 and 6, something like that. 13 and 6. So we just used 8. So I got like 10 left. Well, oh yeah, of course. We all need help, but we'll end up getting there. We'll end up getting there.
Alright, so the next thing we can do is get this, start zipping this up, is we can take these 4x6s out.
Yeah.
And bring them up to the height so they're all the same, so when they're looking back this way,
Yeah.
it's all the same up against the staircase.
Yeah, reveal is right.
The reveal's right on all that.
That's a beautiful backup board right there. You can't get any stronger.
Start working on those.
Undo them.
Yeah, undo them. And then we might be able to use that same one, so we're gonna have to cut it back enough. We might be able to recut this in. Once you get the angles and everything.
Why don't we just make them all that same reveal?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Just leave that bolt.
No, because it's gonna open the bottom up. By the time you pick that up,
On it.
4 inches.
Yeah, I got you. You guys don't mind me leaving this on live? It's kind of fun. Through that, I'll probably get banned Thing is my whole thing for YouTube, if it's a free radio wave, it's in the air, it's existing, it's public, which means I shouldn't be getting shadow banned for a radio on. It's weird. But anyway, God bless you guys. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe. We love you. We appreciate you. Smash that subscribe button. Just hit it. Hit the like. I don't see no one double tapping. Double tap. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Now, we're going to remove these backer boards real quick and make them all the same reveal. Yeah, we're going to make them all the same reveal. Yeah. Here you go. Doobie doobie. Val's pussy makes his pee-pee go. Doing, 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 doing.
No open
Yeah.
That's 3/4 inch.
Yeah, I was just about to say underneath that. That's all you need to do is fucking super fun. Just got all that pent-up aggression. Anything I can do. Anything I can do. Oh, that was me bleeding.
I can't wait to
All
talk
the blood
to
down there.
a new friend, I think, from North Carolina. He and his family were caught up in Hurricane Helene, and it was bad. It was very, very bad. And he met somebody from the Blaze, and thought, well, I don't trust this guy. He's a conservative. Then he meets somebody from One, and physical index journey two times in a row. I really don't know if I can do
Yeah, let's figure out. Yeah, we'll pop this out.
allowed us to help and noticed something about us. He's not necessarily, well, maybe I'll let him speak for
So we're
himself.
gonna definitely have to go on the hunt for washers.
But he has changed. At least he has an open heart to get to a place to where we can at least talk to each other, which is the whole point of everything. Just
I'm
talk
feeling
to
so
one another.
talkative.
He's on with me here in just a
Why
couple
can't we
minutes.
just
And
talk
by
about
60
it?
seconds with him. Peace is not a press conference, nor is a ceasefire declaration.
He says suffer.
A temporary pause.
You will suffer.
That's not peace. Peace is a child who feels safe enough to sleep without her shoes on. Peace is a mom who no longer has to count the seconds to the nearest bomb shelter. Right now in Israel, that kind of peace is still a long way off. You know, I know there's a lot going on in the news about Gaza and the famine.
We need another hammer?
Be careful.
Well, the washer is kind of on an angle, pinch straight on the thread. They don't want to come clear.
Not famine. You're being used. Now, do I think that there is no starvation going on? Of course, there's
Coming in
hunger.
hot.
There's got to be in Gaza.
Yeah.
But let the food supplies come in.
What's that
Stop
gonna do?
killing the
Chemical
rescue
order.
workers. Let the food supplies come in.
on.
So we got to do everything we can.
What are we doing?
It means also being informed. What's happening right now? Right now, they're looking for a two-state solution, which is not going to happen. Why? Because Hamas doesn't want a two-state solution. Can we just concentrate? Let Israel fight their own wars. Let's just concentrate on helping people that we can help. The rest of the world tunes it out. For me, it's about being a commandment. Comfort my people. And if that still matters to you, this is an attack. Help out the people who are actually on the ground. Just
Doobie, grab that Sawzall, boss.
IFCJ.
You can do that.
We need a spike too, boss.
By going online to ifcj.org. That's ifcj.org. Matt Van Swallow is with us now. He is a North Carolina hurricane victim and a guy who I shared his email on the air yesterday. Hi, Matt. How are you?
probably smacking over that.
Just give me a phone over there.
Good. I imagine you're kind of saying that with a smile on your face because you could not have ever imagined you'd be on the program with me. I love that.
Yeah, right.
So, Matt,
Hell, you're getting
just recap your situation for anybody who missed it yesterday.
One's gonna have to hold it.
Exile family members or friends if they said they were for Donald Trump.
Yeah, this.
Oh man,
These stainlesses are in here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. GRK 25. Green bit. T25.
That level.
We're gonna hold that one too, or just wait?
Yeah,
No, we don't need it yet. We need to get this bolt
on both
belt.
sides, I know
That
people.
bolt lights will stay there on them screws until we get all of our bolts out.
Yeah. So you hold it.
So back to the
whack
herd.
it from this side.
Yeah,
Unless you want me to hold it. Hold that. And I smack it.
just trying to help people.
We gotta get that old piece of bolt out and put it all on.
Government
We got the bolt and that washer.
I mean, it was unbelievable. And I did not feel like the news was getting out from how bad
on this side.
Right. But it's still through this bolt like that. Through the bolt.
Like the stuff, I always thought the real news was the
Alright, we'll leave that in there until we get it up on the
I should have cut the other side.
No, it don't matter what side it's got.
Got it. We get this spray. It'll actually be easier to pop it out now on both sides. We ought to do the same fucking thing to that one. Cut it right down on our angle and pop it out after we pull it.
We probably will end up having to.
Wicked, it's just a fucking. We're just gonna beat the bolt up anyway. Unless we need the bolts.
Well,
Easiest way to get cut it thing is, we're just gonna cut it anyway.
wasn't going to smell. That one we had no choice. That screw.
They're not telling you
that one. No, that one there was no choice.
and I walk out my front door.
Fucking options.
We got lunch coming up too, so we have.
Yeah, I'm trying to take on to the inventory here. What?
Good on. Hour ahead.
During this time period.
Right now.
Just remember, everybody, when you're running when you're the guy that needs to know everything, you gotta think every half an hour. You gotta try to think an hour ahead. Hour ahead, every half an hour.
I know what the bits look like.
Prior planning prevents piss poor performance. Say that fucking 8 times fast.
I know what the media is known to be mad about.
Prior planning prevents piss poor performance. Alright. Only have my catch ball.
Where I thought calling me was going to be one night.
I think these both steel go through. the whole wall fell down.
Settled down in western North Carolina. And it looked
Just a
like
foot,
we were
just a
alone
tiny
in a
hair there.
situation that we thought would be on the news nonstop. And so to have
Yeah, we sit right here, Bob.
like listen to us say, yes, you're not
We're gonna wrap,
it's actually
get a pinch in there, get a rope.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, do. Just grab something.
How you want to go now?
Experienced anything like
Well, screw something at least halfway.
You have to unscrew it.
Yeah, yeah. But we started, right? See what we need until we get a rope on it, and we can go haywire.
Crumbling up, but just about the news.
Where are you?
I thought CNN, I thought that, you know, and they're
All I
going
know
honestly, your heart when you're like, uh-oh,
Should. I don't want to fucking fuck around with that.
It makes the news.
What's this?
I just threw up a bunch of fucking rope.
Imagine
What
that because it was an election
Right here, Bob.
and that
You got
the
some.
hurricane
Yeah,
reflected
but then it's attached everything in.
of the current leadership, that they would just not talk about the story at all. I mean, there were, I posted tweets, I did not have a Twitter
Yeah,
at
that's
the time, and I posted tweets about what was going on in western North Carolina, and it was millions of views.
No, I don't know where it's at.
Stories were so insane. Like FEMA promising 100 homes to people in western North Carolina by Thanksgiving, and then they were way too fast. Or the fact that there were no homes delivered between September 27th and November 0. And you think it's all over, and I thought this would be on the news. This would be the news. And it never was. And it blew my mind.
I don't know what else is up down there.
Media. Like there is a bench.
Finish it in on that lower crossbar.
Non-economics.
Should be good. Just fucking take that in. Ready?
Oh, that's like that.
C word, E word, and an A word.
It's an act, a choice.
Look, C word, the B word,
I don't know. Those are bad words.
the T word.
That was the start for me.
You must have cut that when you cut the fucking bolt off.
Crumbling for me.
I thought I hit something other than that. There's no way that won't cut that easy. So, don't quote me. I think this is free.
Told you the same story.
Give me that sawzall. This ain't gonna pull it.
To that story, there would be no back.
Oh, honey.
Like the story
Come on.
the New York Times is the same.
Oh, yeah.
CNN is the same. You see
Watch
on
out,
the
it's
Washington
full
Post.
track.
So you're like, oh, if all of these people are telling you the same thing, they're not all colluding, right, to tell you the story with a bet, would they? And it just turns out, yeah, they are.
Stand on that fucking board,
I will
bud.
tell you, I feel for you. I've had maybe 2 or 3 of those moments where my world collapsed on me. Everything that I thought was real, I realized, oh my gosh, it's not like that at all. And it's like, at least I did. I almost went through mourning in a way, to where
Save the nut, save the washer. God, they're a hot
such a
commodity.
big part of what you believe, and it's soul crushing. I don't know if you felt it that hard, but there's been a couple of things like that for me where it's just been soul crushing because you just
Soul crusher.
and now
She'll suck the soul right out of you.
Was that a 1/2 inch bolt that was into that
Into
dog?
the top, yeah.
Looking back,
So,
offloaded so
No, we
much
ain't got
of
none of
my
that.
No, we picked that up solely for that fucking thing.
That probably was a 16, I'm quite
Yeah.
sure.
I read headline, therefore, no more investigation is needed. And that's on me. I should have done that. Once you
we got our bolts figured for this back side back there and this side rail.
article, you can actually get the truth of the story.
Going through
Right, I'm just making sure. Like these on this one, these.
Virulently,
That one's gonna need a 16.
GOP Republican conservatives. But then you read the article.
Now 12 goes
12?
Yeah, 12 of those are there.
Nice.
Got 12. Beautiful. Yeah,
So, Matt, I want to take you to the second part of the story, but let me break for 60 seconds.
yeah, we'll use what we got
The
to go
program
with
brought to you by Berna Launcher.
goddamn
You know, right before something goes wrong, your gut whispers
we're gonna
doesn't feel right.
need
Maybe it's a
1,
dog in the
2,
garage
3,
or a stranger
4,
walking too close to someone outside
5,
your
6,
window that
7,
shouldn't be
8,
there. But imagine
9,
having something
10,
on you
11,
that makes you
12,
feel
13,
safer.
14,
I mean, I
15,
am a gun carrier. I can carry a gun. But I have
somewhere
thought
around
about since the Berna
17,
Launcher comes
call
out.
it
I thought
20,
about, do I carry a gun? Do I carry a Berna Launcher? I
20,
feel safer
21,
for me for other reasons with the Berna
21,
Launcher because I'm not going to pull my gun unless I'm absolutely never pull your gun unless you're absolutely sure you're going to kill. You don't pull your gun, you don't brandish it, you don't do anything unless you're willing to kill. There's very little I'm willing to kill for. However, if something is happening
Should have gone the other way.
you're near it, you can stop it instead of just visually. You can call 911.
Hey, put that bolt in backwards.
That first, Berna Launcher, you might be able to
I
start
gotta lighten it up a little bit.
we're gonna want another box of those.
Yeah.
looks like a gun.
Well, how many come in the box?
50. Usually there's 25, but I don't know how many is 5 in.
Oh, true that. Yep. Well, we need, how many we need? 25?
6 feet.
22?
Tear gas is happening, and the person
Right.
We need 22.
on the ground
22 actual.
Until the police get there and can sort it all out.
Son of a whore, bitch. Oh, wait, I mean a B word. Son of a H word. W word.
Nobody's going to the
I
hospital.
got 16.
Berna,
That one,
BYRNA.com.
the one
This
that
is
was
the
down
best
there
thing
lower,
to
that
carry,
was
I
5
think.
8.
I mean,
That was
unless you're
5
ready to
8.
shoot to kill and every opportunity. A lot of the opportunities are not shoot to kill. Berna, BYRNA.com. Get one for your wife's purse. You're putting your
Where's my
kids
4
into
pound
college.
ball?
Give one to them so they have one with them that they can carry. Their
playing
they can carry. Something goes down at their campus. You don't want them to have a gun. You have here. Shoot. Put the people on the ground till help arrives. You get them at Sportsman's Warehouse, the location near you. BYRNA.com and find the location or just order it online. Berna, BYRNA.com. Go there now. 10 seconds. Back with that.
101.3 Augusta, 103.9 Bayport, VOF.
See ya. What in the drink?
Let's go grab
Okay, so we're talking to Matt Vaswald, and he and his wife, not conservatives, very, very liberal. And then Hurricane Helene had hit. A reporter from the Blaze comes, talks to him. They get fair treatment. When the story came out, did you think it was fair? Matt? Yeah, absolutely. Good. And then what happened?
That bugs the hell out of me. There should be a backer board coming up. Really does.
10-inch one would work for that, Ernie.
I mean, it's better than nothing, but
10 or 12, whatever. This would be cut off, but the originally was a
10 by half, yeah, carriage,
bolt. Those are galvanized washers over there, so we should have plenty of galvanized washers.
How many? Now, this is empty.
That's empty?
Yes, sir.
Right. We got a bunch in there, so we should be good.
Good.
Some washers go for half inch.
Now how many nuts? I ain't seen many nuts for half inch here.
I got some right here.
All right.
That's enough to do what we need to do.
Beautiful. Yeah. The little half inch nuts.
Alright, so anyway.
Yeah. Might be bigger, he says.
Every bolt here, this half inch has got half inch nuts and washers on.
Lovely.
And then we've got part of a box of nuts and washers.
Okay.
Half inch to fit the rest of this stuff.
Lovely.
So that should do it. We'll just take and recut this, get fit there, bolt it in place, drive some screws in it. Get that one replaced.
Hey, I got the bevel square.
Yeah. So I'd say we'll go grab something to snack on and gather up what parts we need.
Yeah, bevel square's up in the truck, bub. I got it.
That's the way that bullshit.
That's what we used on that. We cut it the same on both ends and it didn't work.
Yeah, right.
That's, well, we'll do it the right way this time.
Yeah, let's check both ends of it.
We'll cut it long, make sure the angle's right. That's all. We shifted it around is what happened.
I know.
And not only that, is crowns and all these fucking, you know, heavy crowns and low crowns. This was crowned, and it throws the angle, you know. So you got two crowns going opposite. It's going to throw one angle off.
Well, yeah, but not as bad as we're off.
Well, we won't ever. We ain't going to let ourselves be off this time. Yep, I actually do. I actually do. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, we're going to lunch. We're heading to lunch. Yeah, man, we're trying. That's awesome work, too. I love that house. That Hobbit house is pretty cool. But, guys, I'm going to peace out for lunch. But let's, maybe we'll reconnect in about an hour. So, make sure you guys like, subscribe if you haven't done it already. And I appreciate you watching. I'll catch you guys soon. I hope everybody stays safe and in good health.